Alright, this is going to be a short introduction to the cost calculator that's located on the CCSA website. The cost calculator is helpful for using it for financial aid. It helps determine financial need. It's also useful to just get an estimate of what the costs are going to be for your study abroad program. You could take that to your parents. It's very useful. So let's take a look at that. And so in order to get to it, under the Finances tab, you would select Calculate Costs. And then when this page comes up, it'll give you several options where you can complete them on the left-hand side here. First is just put in your name. Of course, the next is to select a term. And you'll see that as you select options, more options become available. And it also starts to populate the cost on the right-hand side here. The housing options, you can see that if you choose standard, there's no additional fee, but if you upgrade to a single room, there's an upgrade fee so that you can have your own room. Go ahead with standard because that's usually what people select. Under travel, of course, you can choose group travel where CCSA purchases your airline fee, and in some cases you can purchase your own, which would be independent. Select your home school. This is important because there's a $100 transcript fee for some students depending on whether or not you get WKU credit or homeschool credit. So that's important to determine that as well. And then if you submit your application fee early, you'll get the lower $150 application fee. After this deadline right here, it increases to $250. And we even give information about a passport if you needed to order that, and then what type of processing would be needed for that as well. So after you've completed all of these options, you can see that all of the costs have been calculated on the right-hand side here. And a couple of useful things about this page as well is you can go ahead and print. There's a print-friendly view of this that you can go ahead and take to your study abroad office or your local campus rep. Or some schools you can take it directly to the financial aid office. It's always good to check with the study abroad office first to see what their procedure is. A lot of the schools, our campus representatives like to be involved with that process. And then a lot of our schools, the financial aid office is aware of our cost calculator and they'll use that as well. Another method, in addition to printing this form, is also to do the save as a PDF method. I think that's a useful option as well. And you can save it as a PDF and then email it to somebody, schedule an appointment to go meet with them, and then before you even arrive, they will have all of this information in their hands already, and so that's very useful as well. It's also useful for having discussions with your parents where you can look at the different options. Maybe they can help you choose whether to travel with a group or to travel independently. Some people have travel miles and other types of discounts and things that they might be able to use. And so this is a really good tool, and I hope that it's helpful for you. Of course, if you have any questions, again, our contact information is under the About tab, Contact. And then you can see if you scroll down here, my information, my email address is finance@ccsa.cc, and then my phone number is 270-745-4487. And of course, feel free to reach out to me anytime if you have any questions or need more information. I hope this helped. Thank you.